We do a little bit the same. We just kind of allow you to warm up just a moment, just to kind of let me and observe the horse for a moment, if you wouldn't mind. And then we see where we go from there. If we need to have a little bit more warm up, of course. You know, we always have to think about each training session has its warm up time, its work phase, and then a little bit of a short cool out phase. But it depends sometimes on the horses how long the warm up phase has to be, how long the cool out phase has to be, and how long the work phase can be. Depends on the horse's stamina, on their condition, and you know, and of course how old the horses are. So you know what training training they have had, where they are in their training. It's very important. Okay. Maybe after the warm-up, we introduce ourselves a moment so everyone knows who we have in front of us.
I'm Donna Young. I'm substituting for my student Mary Beth, who has been a little ill. Hopefully she'll be able to ride tomorrow. This is Adazi. He's a 6-year-old Dutch gelding who I competed at training level in his 5-year-old year. And then this year has been a schooling year transitioning Mary Beth to be his main rider.
I liked the warm-up, what Donna did, because she kind of got him nicely to stretch a little bit out and forward, and he is balanced enough to handle it, which is very good. I don't know about you, but have you looked at the canter to the left is a little bit more secure than the canter to the right. And you know, so most of the time it tells you a little bit again, probably one side is a little stronger, which is your left, a little bit more less strong on the right side. So, you know, and that's what you have to kind of focus on and think about just in your training. But overall, I think he uses himself well. He has 3 quite nice gaits. He's a big moving horse in his own way. And, you know, and what I think really in a certain way, I don't see any quote really false, which kind of hit me per se. Really, I only see a horse which has to go just to the next step of training. That's all I really kind of see here. So I don't really see much that I have to quote correct, but I think it is just to get on to the next step. And, you know, and that means that he has to learn to become a little bit more secure, being a little bit more connected after the warm-up, you know, and we just go from there. We just go on with our work, okay? So let's go ahead and pick up the reins again and just start to the direction you like to start more. Which direction are you more comfortable?
I like starting left just because I always start left.
Yeah, good. Hey. Sounds a good reason for me.